brakes. Oh, we are losing brakes. Oh, crap. Does the e-brake work? Oh, no way. No way. So what's up with all the E36s on this channel all of a sudden? Well, I've caught the good deal bug, and I can't pass up on a good deal. So we are back here with another E36 sedan. This one has a little bit more of an interesting story than the last one. The last one is gone. This one is a 1997 328i, which if you guys know what that means that this is fitted with an M52, which is whatever, but it's fitted with a ZF transmission. And it's, I believe, a sport model because of the interior. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'm wearing the jumpsuit because it's 28 degrees and winter's in full effect here. And because I know a lot of people are going to ask me about it, because every time I post a video in this, someone comments. This is custom by my mother with the BMW badge. You can't buy this. This is just a regular Dickies jumpsuit custom added badge. But anyway, this is my new E36, and this car has been sitting for half a decade at a mechanic shop. And the story behind it is the guy went in and got work done on this car. He got brakes, cooling system, this and that, and blew off the mechanic and never paid him and disappeared. And if you guys are familiar with how that whole thing works when you know your car's at a shop, if you don't pay or whatever, they keep your car pretty much. And 5 years ago, I guess this guy just decided, like, forget it. It was a $2,100 mechanic bill, and he didn't want to pay it, ghosted the mechanic. The mechanic talked to people, tried to get the title. The guy said, I don't have it, and basically abandoned the car. And this car's been sitting in this lot for the past 5 years. When I got there, the tires were all flat. There's mice nests in the back of the car. There's a layer of grime on the panels that I have never seen before, and I'm interested to see if these will clean up, but I'm not sure. But in this video, I'm going to show you guys the car, and then we're going to get it running, and we're going to try to revive this car that's been sitting for 5 years, and see how it runs and drives. Hopefully it's not too hard of a revival. I'll tell you right now, it does not start, but we will try again since I charged the battery overnight. So let's go look around it and talk. So going around here, you can see the paint with the absolute, like, disgusting coating of crap on it, just from sitting for years and years. But going around, our first main issue with this car, quarter panels rotted out, horrible bubbling on the quarters, fuel door, one chrome contour, but the rest are all clean, not sure why. Coming around the back, we actually have, which I think is a legit Hella spoiler, which if it's legit is worth some good money. So this is a great find. You can see it says Hella right there, but I gotta take it off and look and see if there's stamping on the wing itself. I'm not sure. The back of the car is actually not too rusty. Usually these trunks rust out. The bumper is pretty nice. Full stock exhaust, I believe. The trunk is absolutely stuck closed, even with a key. Cannot get it open, so unsure what's going on there. Coming around, this is the bad side. So this side has been repaired before because I believe this whole thing is Bondo. This is all Bondo, rusted away underneath, rotted, absolutely rotted quarter panel. I mean, destroyed. Coming all the way to back here and here. Red bumper, I guess. So maybe this whole back of this car's been painted because the trunk was red before too. So likely the whole rear end has been resprayed and probably been in a rear end accident, even though the Carfax said no accident. But this is bad, and I would never be caught dead driving a car like this. So that's why, you know, I'm not really crazy about it. Underneath, the rockers on this, I believe, are not horrible. Much better than the last car we saw, but still a little rusty. We got some paint issues here. Roof, again, just gross. This fender's been sideswiped, so this is all dented in and ruined. Corner light fell out on the trailer. I got that in the car. We had to take the front grille out to get the hood to pop because the hood latch was completely frozen. Hood is damaged here, and we got the hood able to open though. The whole mechanism's really goofed up. But there is the M52 B28 in all its glory. It's all there. all original, so that's a good thing. Makes my life easier for troubleshooting and such. Clutch fan, spins, there's the new coolant hoses. So I think he said a thermostat, a water pump were done. Doesn't look like, oh, maybe the reservoir. I'm not sure about the radiator. Doesn't look like there. Oh, actually it's full of coolant. So 5 years, no coolant leaks. That's nice. Got a lot of debris in the cowl there. But yeah, all original in the engine bay, which is nice, easy to work with. So once I put this in the garage and turn the heat on, we're gonna see if we can get her going. But let's check out the interior. So coming inside here, super clean door panels. Very clean black interior. I don't know how I keep getting lucky with these E36s with good interiors, but I do. I mean, we got some wear on the seats here, but ultimately this will be a whole black interior swap for those that are interested. Front and back door cards, all super clean. You can see under the seat, which I'm scared to touch, that looks like mice have been in here. It doesn't smell like a mouse infested car though, so I'm really not sure. Like there's no poop, it seems. Weird. Does not smell like a mouse car. So we got the rear armrest with the cup holder. I'm not sure if that's usual or rare or not. We got the gaping open headliner. Then coming inside here, some knit roller skates. Aren't these the cutest? Weird little shift knob, 5-speed car, garage door opener. Nice. There's the kidney. I had to take that off to get the trunk open or the hood open. In the glove box, we got personal info here, insurance card, and then we got, oh, no way. No way. This is probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in a car I've bought. We have bootlegged CDs or DVDs. No way. Harlem Blues, Wanted, Inception, bootleg. Oh my God, that's funny. Wow. And what is this? Something Business with Kevin Hart. Dude, that right there makes my day when I buy these cars. Bootleg CDs in the glove. That's hilarious. Wow. But otherwise, that fell down. But original radio. I guess the battery is still flat dead. I guess it doesn't hold a charge, so that's an issue for me. I guess I'll probably throw a battery in it. It's got clutch hydraulics. It's got brakes. Even though they're brand new, they're completely rusted away. This tire goes flat in a matter of minutes. Yeah, brand new brakes just left to rust. Crazy. But this is it. I'm gonna throw this up on dollies really quick and throw it in the garage with the heat on, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing revived and running and take it for its first spin in 5 years, because even though, you know, I'm parting it out, I still like to revive these cars, figure out what's wrong, and, you know, nice little content, teach you guys more about troubleshooting a car that doesn't run. So let's head in the garage and get going on this thing. So first things first, what we need to do is we gotta get into the trunk, because if I'm gonna try to start this thing, we need to replace the battery because it's flat dead. So I got the jump box on here. The key does not open the trunk, so I'm gonna see if giving it power, I can unlock the trunk with the, you know, electronic locks, which is still not, I don't think this jump box has a good connection. Oh, okay. Let's see if that did it. Let's see if our life is made easy here. I picked off a piece of Bondo from this quarter for fun. Now, let's see. Oh yeah. All right, oh my God, please don't be something gross in here. Whew, I'm a little nervous. No, looks like nothing. Oh, these are damn near seized. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, an umbrella. Whew. All right, CD changer. Battery cover, nice. Oh man, almost a full toolkit. That's pretty cool. There's our old battery and a rusty little floor pan. But nothing good or fun in here, which sucks. But I'm gonna swap out this battery. I'm gonna go grab one from the E30, throw that in. Now then we'll have a good battery and we can work on cranking and trying to start this thing, and then we can get into the real diagnosis. Oh, awkward spot with the CD changer. July of 08. All right, so it's not original, but it is genuine. Okay, we got a battery. Let's see if we'll have a start just with better voltage. Doubtful. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and actually skip the spark test and just spray starting fluid in the intake because I'm just lazy and don't want to pull up this beauty cover. And honestly, I have half a hunch that this is just a fuel related issue because these OBD2 cars aren't like OBD1 cars where the crank sensor just goes bad and they always have no spark, no fuel. So I kind of have a feeling with starting fluid this will start. That's just my hunch. So we'll see, but at least, you know, if I can get the hiccup with that, I don't have to disassemble anything over there because I don't need to. Now, it could be bad gas sitting for a decade or half a decade, but also I've started cars that have sat for a lot longer, and I started, like my E12 sat for almost 20 years, and I started that thing on that gas, I'm pretty sure, and it had a metal fuel tank that was rusted, so there's really no reason for a plastic fuel tanked car for 5 years to kind of go that bad. Well, the airbox doesn't have any mice in it. That's nice. Looks like we're resorting to the old zip ties and bias supply. Shout out to him if you guys know who that is. We're gonna go with the ether start brake cleaner. This should ignite. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Hold on, I better try that again with the throttle body open. Oh yeah. Alright, fuel is the issue. What did I know, man? You think I know a thing or two about these cars. Started up nice though, sounds good. So now, we get to dig and have fun and find out why she's not getting fuel. Before we get ahead of ourselves, we gotta do the classic check here. The fuel pump relay jump. Let's see if we can hear the fuel pump. So fuel pump relay is R1, which is right here, I believe. So I checked fuse number 18, the 15 amp right here. Fuse is good. So I pulled the relay and I said, oh, it's a 5-prong. Turns out 96 non-E36s are a 5-prong for the fuel pump relay. So I pulled that and we are gonna do the trusty old jumper wire trick. So 30 and 87 need to be jumped and we're gonna see if we can hear the fuel pump kick on. Okay, that's the secondary air pump, it sounds like. That is not our fuel pump fuse. What the hell? I guess these got switched around. Well, let's jump this 30 and 87 and see. Nothing. So that one gives us nothing. Let's see what this one gives us. That's initiating something, but it's definitely not the fuel pump. So we got O2, and then that's just giving us, that might be the main relay I just jumped, because it sounds like it's just powering electronics, which would mean the middle one is fuel pump, which we're not getting any noise, which would mean that maybe the fuel pump is dead. To confirm which is which, I'm just going to pull the sockets up, because fuel pump should have a purple-green wire. Purple-green, yep. I believe this middle one is our fuel pump. Alright, now we head to the back seat, check the wiring for the fuel pump. Okay, there is, I believe this is the pump and the sending unit's on the other side. I have pulled a gas tank before. I'm pretty sure the pump's on this side. But all these wires are untouched. And you can see the purple-green wire going into the loom here, which is exactly the wire we're looking for. This, God, this is gross. I'm gonna vacuum this up. I don't want to work around this. All right, now we gotta clean our working space. get this sending unit or fuel pump cover off. Cobwebs. Okay, so it is the pump that's dead, because you probably can't hear it, but if you get in here, when I hook the power up to it, there's like a hum. And when you hook it up, you hear the hum transfer down into the pump, but the pump is not moving. So I believe this fuel pump is seized. Just to confirm, even though I'm literally listening to it, just so I can put a number to it, let's confirm we're getting voltage in here. I don't know which is which. Yep, 14 volts. I don't know why that's 14, not 12. Oh, because I got the battery charger on it. Okay, so we have power to the pump. All the pump's wiring is good, but the pump itself is dead. I conveniently have a spare E36 pump, so let's throw it in, and this thing should fire up. Okay, let's see how it looks. Actually doesn't look bad in there at all. Perks of a plastic fuel tank. It's not bad. A little murky, but the sock fell off, but no, everything in there is still perfectly fine. Here's our assembly. Likely the dead pump. Now I believe I have just a straight up drop-in assembly off a parts car. So I don't even see any point in messing with this. This is the one from the car. This is my spare. You know what time it is? Bench test time. So let's go ahead and compare and make sure the other one works first off. And then test this one for fun, so. Nothing. So you could hear it like kind of struggle, like it wants to go, but it doesn't. Now let's come over here to the one I think is good. Oh yeah. Well, what do you know? Dead fuel pump. I love bench testing fuel pumps. Right. Let's pop this assembly in. Oh man, we ran out of SD card. But I got the math back on. I suppose we should probably put the relays back in to power the thing. All right. What'd I say, $1,000 it starts? Let's go. Let's go. See if anyone doubted me. Oh. What did I say? I knew it. You got a battery light on, probably because the battery's flat dead or been dead. Power steering sounds pretty bad. Motor was a little ticky. Oh, there we go, the light's off. A lot of lifter tick, but it quieted down. Certainly a little groany. Probably the alternator. Sounds like the alternator. Or the power steering. Could be low on power steering fluid. I should probably check that, but otherwise, let me get this thing off the dollies. Let's go drive this damn thing. I'm excited to see how this thing drives. I'm gonna clean everything up here, put everything back together in the engine bay, wrap that all up, and we're gonna go take this thing for a spin. Sounds healthy. Obviously, it hasn't ran in 5 years, so the loud lifters are expected. After one drive, I expect this to be a lot quieter. Come on, seatbelt doesn't work. Yeah, power steering groaned. Horn works. Blower works. Surprised there's no mice in it. Heated seats, let's test those. Goes into gear. I don't know why this light's still on. There we go. Yeah, these tires are probably going to be flat by the time I even get back. Power steering is quieting down a little bit. Oh man, this car's shaky. All these tires are low on pressure. If I swap tires, I bet this would be a lot nicer. But what's the point? Brakes do work. Weird, a lot of weird noises in the back. Oh, but it's getting up to operating temp. 170,000 miles. Oh. Yeah, the heat seems to be working. traction control. Tires are all good. Oh, that's a weird smell. I think this blower motor is gonna catch on fire because a lot of leaves build up in there. So let's turn that off. I'd rather be cold than burn this car to the ground. Tires are all, I mean, the tires are shot, but they have air in them. So the car's just happy. It feels like crap. Power steering's definitely a little loud. Could probably be turned into something decent, but not for the amount of money. Or I'd rather use this to fund cool projects on the channel than dump money to get this thing even, yeah, it does not work. To get this thing even, you know, looking half decent or whatever. And I mean, people hate when you part out cars, but some things just can't be saved. And like I said, no title. This car can literally not be registered. And even then, I wouldn't want to go through the work to do that. Yeah, this is a crappy car. I don't make enough money on YouTube to where I can just save everything. I wish I could, but I just can't. But let's see. All the way to red line. Oh, these tires are bad. Hey, but it pulls through all the revs really nicely. Not bad. Let's see, can I clutch kick a corner with it? Is this an open diff? Probably. Kinda. It actually kind of kicked out. Can we clutch kick first? Nope, yep, open diff. Oh, very open. So I found that with a lot of BMWs, like my E34 included, open diffs will only kick out left-hand turn, not right. So this E36 follows true to that, my experience there. And for what I paid, it's a half decent car, but it doesn't really matter. When was this oil changed? 2010. Yeah, we're not gonna drive this anymore after this. I don't want to blow this thing up. So the guy took it in for brakes, a water pump, etc., and did not do an oil change. Weird. Definitely needs an oil change or 10W40 because it's definitely ticky. But again, like I said, these things when they sit for a week or two will be ticky. But 5 years, it's definitely gonna need some love. Oh yeah, very open, very open. I guess it's open both ways. I don't know how I was able to get a nice slide up here, but right there, nothing. Check control, brake light circuit, garbage. Okay, I want to go through all the gears. All right, CS got all the gears, good to go for set. Tight, wow. Dude, this is a firm ZF. Like 5th gear, no, holy crap. How is that even, dude, how is that even possible? I have never felt a 5th gear this tight in a ZF. Wow. I mean, 170,000 miles, that's not that low to where I feel like it should be like that good. Heated seats working fantastically. Radio is not coming to life. Yeah, no, not bad, not bad. Decent car. I'm glad I got it running because it's fun to troubleshoot, so I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Troubleshooting a no fuel, no start on E36. I don't think I've actually, filmed this particular topic on this car. So that's a nice little video. That's why I like to, anytime I'm picking something up, even if it's not a build for the channel or anything crazy, I like to film it and I like to teach things from it. And that way I can, say this car served more than one purpose for me. And that makes me happy. If I'm teaching people, then I'm happy with it. Certified shitbox, but it's, oh yeah. It will not slide out. That's a rude awakening when you've been sitting for 5 years. Just getting the absolute out of it right off the rip. Alright, let's not test these tires, these brakes. Oh, I feel like we're losing the brakes. Oh, we are losing brakes. Oh, crap. Does the e-brake work? Okay, yeah. Holy we blew out the, oh, no, did we? Oh man, that was, oh no, they're back. The brakes are back. Whoa, that was weird. Oh my God, I thought I just lost the brake. I mean, I did, the pedal went damn near to the floor, but it came back. I wrecked this thing into a field on camera, that would have been something, huh? Well, that is about as much as I would like to drive this car. There we have it. My new E36 that's been abandoned and sitting in a shop for 5 years. Certified ripper, certified shitbox. Not bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was the last you'll see of this car running. And then I promise E28 stuff is starting. I've been lacking, but this is my time to work, man. If these pop up, I gotta make some money, so I gotta work a little bit before I can have the funds. So I spent a lot of money on parts for that E28, so I'm trying to recoup some stuff here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Oh, and before we go, just in case you guys ever doubt me when I say M50, M52 that sits for a while, has bad lifter tick, but it'll go away when you beat the hell out of it, here's yet another example on my channel of an M52 that has gotten completely quiet once you beat on it. You guys remember when I first started up, lifter tick, lifter tick? Well, listen to this thing now, man. Quiet as can be. Where is the throttle cable? Completely quiet. Power steering pump even quieted down. All these things need to be driven, man, and they will be happier.